Unit 3, Writing the Constitution. It's a short and sweet unit. The main thing is make sure they understand the weaknesses of the Articles of Confederation. Mainly the states had too much power, but there's some other things. One representative, no federal branches, no military. Shays' Rebellion is a big deal, and it will parallel the opposite side of it with the new Constitution with the Whiskey Rebellion in Unit 5. The Federalists and Anti-Federalists, you got to understand who plays for which team, and the wording of this can be kind of complicated. You just got to keep switching it around. So if you supported a strong central government, that means you didn't want a strong state government, and vice versa. You know, the problem with the Articles of Confederation, it gave the states too much power, which basically means there was a weak federal government. You just got to keep flip-flopping the wording around. Number 8, 1787 is a big deal. The Constitutional Convention, where they met to create the modern Constitution. James Madison fathered the Constitution. The Great Compromise. Got to go over that, understanding the big states, small states, and it's all about representation. And what come out of the modern Constitution, the two houses, the House and the Senate, and then the 3/5 compromise. The NWO shows up a lot. The process for turning territories into states. This over here with the natural rights, you got John Locke. Montesquieu's actually, he's checks and balances and separation of powers guy, which we get that from France. And then the Bill of Rights, hammer the students on the first 10 amendments. I mean, there's always multiple questions you can get right on that. And process for changing the Constitution. They put it in there so it'd be flexible to change over time, so you can amend it and change it, but it takes a lot to do that with a 2/3, and 3/4 vote. And your vocabulary is pretty short and sweet, and that's pretty much on that unit, but it's an important unit. This is pretty much setting up how the Constitution was developed and why the AOC didn't work. And then Unit 4, some people combine this unit, because Unit 4 is basically just how a lot of the principles of government, of checks and balances, 3 branches of government and what they do. And that is Unit 3. So 2 weeks on that and be good.